Do you think we could just get something out of the way before we
what would
start
that be?
talking? Could you just put your plait over one shoulder?
I'll give you a brief glimpse. And then you need never think of it again.
Well, it's just that it is slightly distracting. You're wearing that because...
I'm in the theatre at the moment. I'm playing...
You look like a woman.
Well, that's slightly what we were going for. I'm playing Richard II at the moment at the RSC, and there's a certain androgynous quality that we were slightly pursuing, so... Yeah.
When you first walked in, I thought you had a mullet.
No, it's much more elegant than that.
Far grander than that, isn't it?
It's because it's not unleashed at the moment. You can kind of see... Oh, Kim at the RSC wig department will be furious. She was like, don't show the bits that are sticking down the back. That's it, in its full glory. There you go. That's what it looks like on stage.
David, did you see David in...
Yes, last night. Last night.
And?
Fantastic.
Would you like to give us a critical review?
No. But I thought it was magnificent.
No, when I say critical review, I don't
do.
mean, you know, something criticism. I mean, you know, as a critic.
I wish they had more nights because it's really one of those plays that I'm a big fan of the history plays in general. It's magnificent. It's very pertinent to today as well, kind of like profligate spending. It's great.
Well, and you are, David, at the moment, juggling very successfully the television with the theatre, and obviously we've got this new drama coming up. Is there any... do you find it easy to jump? I mean, presumably there's a quite different mindset around the whole...
Yeah, they're quite different jobs. Yeah, they're very different. The pacing of your day is very different. You know, the theatre's all about 3 hours of very intense work at the end of the day, whereas filming is sort of... It's about finding those intense moments through a day with lots of gaps in between. But, well, that's part of the joy for me. That's what, you know, the varieties is one of the great joys of this job. When
you finished being the Doctor, you were everywhere. You know, I mean, we were interviewing you, you were being interviewed everywhere. Was there a moment after that when life was a bit tricky and empty? Because I can imagine it was such an intense experience. Yes, but it doesn't really stop. Doctor Who doesn't really go away. Because the fans are always in touch.
Because people always want to know about it. You know, like we're talking about it now. It's just one of those things. It's one of those things that even people who don't watch the show are interested in. It's just... and I've been lucky to keep doing, you know, things like this have come up. So I've been fairly busy, so it's felt...
So let's just go down the sofa. Favourite Doctor Who ever?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
OK.
For sure.
Is he just saying that? Who was your favourite ever?
Because...
Seriously. This is a perfectly reasonable answer, David.
I'm a big fan of Peter Davison for all sorts of reasons.
Yeah, of course. Well, without Peter Davison, there wouldn't be other elements in your life.
Quite.
What about you?
Well, the thing is, David is my favourite Doctor.
Oh, bless you. I'm glad I came all the way here today.
I literally cried.
I've got a special bit of me for John Pertwee.
Sure.
And I think so much of it is about the age you were when you most watched it, if you know what I mean.
I love the fact Charlie will never say, even though we are speaking honestly, you would never say the diplomatic answer. You just say someone else.
Oh, no, do you want me to just go back over again and say, you, it's you, we're all agreed.
I appreciate your candid approach there.
I'm not saying you did a bad job.
It's fine, move on, let's not linger.